Hey guys, welcome to my channel and my first video here on YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a smoky holiday look for you using the Kylie Cosmetics Holiday Edition palette. I did kind of a green, plummy, smoky eye. Thought it was nice for the holidays. It's always nice to go a little bit more dramatic this time of year. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. My hair on my face. My festive headband, and I'm gonna prime my eyes with the MAC Prep and Prime 24-hour extended eye base. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to blend that out. I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics Holiday palette and set my primer with Chestnut, I think, or is it Sugar Cookie? This color. And this is just going to make everything else blend together easy. So as my first transition shade, I'm going to use the color, it's right here. It's either Chestnut or Sugar Cookie. I'm going to use a more MAC 217 brush. Shadows are blending nicely. So next I'm going to use the Morphe R37 blending brush to blend out Gingerbread, I think. Where's the Silent Night? The back of it's weird. I'm probably saying these names backwards. Seeing this color? It's like a dark purple. I'm just going to go directly into the crease with this. I'm going to go back with the first brush that I used, the MAC 217, and just blend that out. Blend the two colors together. And I'm going to go back into the Gingerbread or Silent Night shade. I don't know what it is, but we'll work with it. And just do the same thing to deepen it. Back with the 217 brush. I'm actually gonna take more of that, I think it's called Chestnut, this one, and blend that out a little bit more. Just to add a little bit more dimension. Dimension. This look is going to look pretty messy until we're done, so if it's looking crazy, just bear with me. Right, I'm just going to take a flat brush and start packing on Evergreen. It's like a deep forest green color, so it's the color I'm most excited to use. A little bit of fallout. It's probably the brush I'm using though. Now I'm going to go back in with the Morphe R37 Rose Gold blending brush and buff that green out with the Silent Night or Gingerbread color. Pretty sure it's Silent Night though. I want this look to be pretty dramatic, so but you can always add more or less. And also, just gonna highlight my brow bone again. for the pop on the lid, I'm going to use the color, what is this? Mittens or Nutcracker. I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing this backwards. It's like a metallic purple. I'm just gonna pop that right down the center. Alright, this shade is not showing up as much as I want it to. I thought it would have more of like shimmer in it. MAC Fix Plus and spray that on my brush. Fix Plus, not Fix Plush. And just go back in with that color and now try. It's not coming off as purple as I want it. Take that brush for the green. Add a little more on the sides there. Kind of look like Barney, but it's okay. Alright, I'm gonna add some glitter to that purple that we added in the center of the lip just to give it a little more of a pop. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna pop some on. Just down the center, not on the green. Blend it on there. And I'm gonna go back over on top of the glitter with that purple shade. I like to do this if I don't want to wear like a full glitter eye, but I want my shadows to pop more. I'll put glitter under it and add the shadows back over it. It just has a little bit of a pop to it. And it doesn't take away the color as much. I'm just going to clean up a little bit before I go in with mascara or anything. Just take a makeup wipe. And then you just take some gel liner. This is the Inglot number 77. Favorite gel liner. Does not move. And I'm going to take some Inglot. This is Duraline, and what it does is just you take a little bit, pop it in your gel liner, and if your liner's feeling dried out, it kind of just brings it back to life and makes it more of like a liquid, so it's easier to apply. And I'm using the MAC 210 liner brush. I'm just going to do a thin line, just right close as the lashes as possible. I'm just going to go in with some mascara. This is the Maybelline Push Up Angel. Honestly, a lot of people like this mascara, but I don't think it's the best. I love it for bottom lashes, but not so much the top lashes. I am going to go in with Boss Lashes. This is optional, but I think when you're doing a more dramatic look, sometimes your real lashes could kind of get lost, and adding falsies just adds an extra pop, but this is completely optional. And I'm going to do this off camera because I hate applying lashes, so yeah. Once the glue dries on the lash band, I'll go over it with more liner so that everything looks blended and you don't see the false lashes. But I'm also going to take the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. You can use any black eyeliner, and Tightline. This also helps blend the lash band in. So now I'm going to move on to the face, and for today's foundation, I'm not going to use foundation right now. I'm going to prime my face first. I'm going to use the Becca Backlight, what is it called? Backlight Priming Filter Primer from Becca. I feel like this one really does prolong my foundation. And it adds a nice luminous glow, which we all want. I know I want it. I'm also going to take a little bit of the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Primer. This one is more of a smoothing primer, so it's going to help blur imperfections, which I have a lot of right now. Thanks to Thanksgiving, eating so many sweets made me break out. But I love food, so well. So today I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. Mine's in the shade 3.15. I tried this once, but I don't know. The color was off because it was summer and it was darker. This might still be too light for me. I don't know, we'll see. I don't remember if I like the finish or not. I'm also going to be trying out the Morphe sponge today. See how this works, because I'm used to the Beauty Blender. I like the sponge. I don't know if I like the foundation though. Not really covering anything too much. I'm going to do a little bit of cream contouring with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toast to add some warmth to my skin. Nothing too cray. And nose a little bit. I use that beauty, this Morphe brush to blend that out. Did I just say brush? Sponge. Now I'm going to highlight and conceal using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the color Medium. This concealer is amazing. Just go under my eye, down the side of my nose, because that going on the sides of your nose kind of starts to contour your nose. And the bridge, my chin, Cupid's bow, just a little over here. I'm going to take a triangle sponge, and with this I'm going to clean up my eyeshadow. Just an easy way to clean up your shadow or even your wing liner. Going back in with the sponge. See how this blends out concealer, because Beauty Blender blends out concealer like a dream. Now I'm going to go in with the RCMA No Color Powder to bake all the highlighted areas. There we go. I feel like this is the only powder I can really bake with without looking crusty. I'm just going to set where I put the cream contour so that when I go over it with powder, with the RCMA No Color Powder, so that when I go over it with powders, It's all nice and smooth. I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade Bronzer. And this is the Morphe M551. I'm gonna dust away any of the powder that I have left from baking. But first, before I dust it all away, I kind of like to just push it in. And then just kind of dust away. Before I finish off the face, now I'm going to go back to the eyes. I know I'm all over the place, but that's who I am as a person, all over the place. So yeah, go back into the color Chestnut, Sugar Cookie, whatever it is. I don't know. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. And I'm going to go under my lower lash line. Alright, now I'm going to take a flat brush. Flat detailed brush. This is the Morphe 432. And I'm going to go back in with Evergreen. And I'm going to push that against the lower lash line. I'm going to take a smaller detailed brush. This is the Morphe E36. And go in with that Mittens, I think, color. Purple. And I'm just going to pop that right in the center. I'm going to add a little bit of glitter there too, just in the center there. Alright, while I'm here, before I go back to the face, I'm going to fix my brows. I used the Goof Proof pencil from Benefit in this shade number 4. Now we're going back to the face and we're going to finish everything up. Going back in with that bronzer brush. I'm going to go in with my Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D. I'm taking this metal shade and the Morphe M438. Very tapered. There. I'm just gonna define. Alright, so now I'm gonna move on to my favorite part, the highlight. I'm gonna use Laura Geller Gilded Honey. Just a true gold highlight. It kind of gives that nice wet look. Yeah, forgot to contour my nose, but I'll do that after. I'm going to use the Butter Bronzer to contour my nose just because it doesn't have a lot of warmth and it's not super cool tone, so it's not going to make my nose contour look muddy or orange, whatever. Yeah, and I'm using the Morphe E18. Alright, so I'm going to go back into my highlighter now. I just had to contour my nose real quick because I probably would have forgot altogether if I didn't do it just now. Cupid's bow. Alright, so looking at this foundation right now, I'm thinking that it's supposed to be hydrating, but starting to make my face look really dry. I do have dry skin, but since it's hydrating, I thought maybe it would work for dry skin, but it's kind of making around my mouth and like around my nose look a little more dry, which I normally don't have issues with foundation like cracking around my mouth, but This one looks like it's doing it, so I don't know. The rest of it looks okay. We'll see when I spray with Fix Plus though. Maybe that'll help. I'm also going to go in with the Colourpop. What is this called? I don't know how to say it. Perilune? Perilune? It's a green highlighter that I just dug my nails into. Alright, so I'm just gonna add just a little touch. I'm gonna be using my favorite blush. This is the Too Faced Mine Ripped Off. I think it's called like Love Blush or something. And it's in the shade I Will Always Love You. It's just a true matte peach color. I'm gonna take the MAC Fix Plus and spray my face. This just kind of helps all the powders on your face melt together. It's not a finish, like it's not a setting spray that's gonna prolong your makeup, but it just makes everything look more together. And if your face is looking more dull or just powdery throughout the day, you can kind of touch up with this. So for lips today, I'm going to be using the Kylie Lip Kit in the shade Ginger. I wanted to try this color for a long time, and I was planning on getting her like mini matte set to try a bunch of different colors out, including this one, but they sell out in like under a second, so I just bought the lip kit. And they were on sale, I think like 20 or 25% off, so I'm like, perfect time to try. But it's a pretty shade. So I filled my lips in entirely with the lip pencil. She suggests doing that, and I also think it does help with the dryness of the liquid lipstick because her lip pencils are more moisturizing. So I literally almost forgot to put mascara on my lower lash line, so I'm going to do that real quick. I'm a mess right now. Okay. And I'm just using the Push Up Angel one to do that. Alright, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't perfect, but it is my first video, so I'm working on it. I promise it's gonna be better, and I'm gonna be less awkward. Maybe, probably not. I'm an awkward person, that's just who I am, so you know, whatever. But my final thoughts on the Kylie palette, I thought it was really nice. Very pigmented, colors blended easily. Yeah, I don't know how her other palettes work, but maybe eventually I'll try them out, but this one was good. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I will have another video soon, another holiday look. Yeah, see you guys next time.